everyone. I'm a little out of practice with doing videos. I haven't done one in a few months, but people have been subscribing and I really appreciate that, so thank you. I thought I'd do another one. I have a few hours to myself tonight, and it's not that I don't have time to myself, but I normally do other things. Videos are pretty time consuming, so I kind of have to be in that mood for it. But I have a little collection of things that I want to share. I thought it would be a good time to do it now. It's a little dark in here. You can see outside out the window, it's dark. So what I'm going to share with you today, just so that you know what's going to happen in this video, one product that you can make yourself that's really inexpensive and great, and a couple of products that I've tried that mostly I got for free, but one that I bought for $2. And then another little treat at the end, which will be something non-beauty related. But I'm going to start off with a DIY product, and it's a do-it-yourself vitamin C spray. So as our skin ages, and also as we lose the beautiful glow that we get when the sun is out during the summertime, our skin starts to get dull and just look dead. At least I look like a corpse. I don't know about you. But in the winter, it's not a good thing. Although I love the cold, I don't like what it does to my skin. So I started using this a couple months ago. This is the bottle that I use, like a cobalt blue spray bottle that I just got at the health food store. And I put a heaping teaspoon of these vitamin C crystals. They're like 12 bucks for 250 grams of it, and they're white. So you put a heaping teaspoon here, filtered water, you shake it, and then I use it at night after my moisturizer. I just spray it on, and I find it just kind of doesn't make your face tan or anything, but it just kind of gives it that alive, I don't know, it looks good. I've actually noticed that it makes a little bit of a difference, and it's a lot cheaper to make than to buy, because you can buy these. The Body Shop makes one. So try this out. If your skin's kind of looking dull and pasty, and you know, when it's in its natural state, not after you've caked all that stuff on, you know, because a lot of people have to put a lot of makeup on and to kind of revive it. But I find, like, naturally this looks really good, because at night when I take my makeup off, I don't wear much of it, but when I take it off, the glow is still kind of there. So that's how it works for you too. The next thing is something, actually I did buy it. I ran out of all my all the hair treatments that I've been using over the years, and I've tried everything, and I went back to my trusty Moroccan oil. If you have dry, fine hair, this is amazing. Now, as you know, I wash my hair with baking soda mostly. I've washed it with shampoo twice in 5 months, but actually 3 times. But this is this stuff, like, I find since I've moved to Toronto, the air is just a lot drier than where I used to live, so it needs a lot more moisture. And I remember loving it even when I was in a climate that was a little more humid, but it's worth the money. Now that I'm working, I kind of splurged on it. I splurge on very few things, but oh my god, and the smell is like amazing. So anyway, so on to the next thing. That Moroccan oil's been around for a while, so everybody knows about it already, but I thought I'd rave about it again. So the next thing is something I got for free, and I probably won't repurchase it, but not because it's not amazing, just because I personally have no purpose for something like this, but it's amazing. It's like works like a primer. So here's what you do. It's called the DECAY, I don't know what it is, vitamin infused complexion prep spray. So it kind of works like a primer. At least that's how I kind of view it. I put it on after I've put on like moisturizer, and right before I put on my BB cream and a little blush and little stuff on my eyes. So since I got it for free, I thought, well, I'll use it. And so I got up in the morning, did my thing, went to work, walked around. Then after class, I went to after work, I went to a hot yoga class. And I mean a hot yoga class, like 37 degrees kind of hot yoga class. And during hot yoga class, my face literally drips, and I pat it with a towel. And so I was doing all of this. Then I got home and I took my makeup off with coconut oil like I normally do, and my makeup was still there. Like the BB cream I had put on my face, which wasn't much. I put a little powder on. It was all still there. I couldn't believe it because my face literally dripped, and I'm like, this stuff, I mean, unreal. So if you're the kind of person who, you know, needs your makeup to stay on, I don't have that need, you know. Once if it comes off, it comes off. I don't reapply it. I don't do that. But if you're looking for something where, I don't know, maybe you're in a job where you always have to look like super polished or something, try this out. It's like, I swear, whatever you put on your face, it like sticks to it. Crazy. So try that out. Next thing that I really like is a sample I got. It's STILA Double Duty, what does that say there? Double Duty Beauty. It's like a lip and cheek, not stain, but color. And I put it on my cheeks. I don't find for the lips it did too much, but on my cheeks, I love it. The color, I think specifically, I don't know if you can see that, it looks kind of gross, but I've been using it just a tiny little bit. And I just rub it in, not rub it in, but rub it on a little bit and spread it out. And it looks like, you know, when you've gone outside, it's cold, you come back in, you have that flush. It has that flushed look. It looks very natural, you know, it doesn't look like you have like a streak of blush. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. If I ever had to if I ever needed something now, I have so much stuff to use that repurchasing anything is just pointless. But if I did have to repurchase something like this would be it. Amazing. I really do like STILA. Next thing for the glow, because we're talking about, you know, the dead zombie winter face, at least in my case. I don't like the tanned look. I just don't like it. But I also don't like when I look like I'm a corpse. That's just not cool. So I found a product that it came in a little kit at Sephora. It was $12, and it came with the bronzer, which I love. And it's called, I don't have my reading glasses on, but it's called, I have to kind of go like this, Braziliance see, that's how well I can read. Skin Rejuvenating Marajuca Self Tanner. So I will say this, it's not going to give you that kind of tan look, and I have fair skin, and it won't kind of give you that glow like most people look for. But if you want to look alive again, if you're like me and you look like you're a corpse in the winter and you just want it to look like you're not dead, this is it. This is really, it made my face look like it was alive again, and without giving it that kind of fake tanny look. So I don't even use the bronzer. I just use this, and it just looks kind of, I don't know, like it's alive and well, and I don't look like a zombie. So I do love this, and if I do run out, I probably will repurchase, because I would prefer using this kind of natural product than, you know, putting more makeup on or something like that. This is really good. Last but not least, as far as beauty, is the Essence Stays On No Matter What pencil. $1.99 at Shoppers Drug Mart. Essence is a cruelty-free company also. And what I love about these is you run out of them. You know, when you buy pencils like this and like 10 years later, you might have this left, but you still have that same pencil. I don't want to do that. You know, I want to go through things. I don't want to have things for 10 years. So this, you see, you don't sharpen it. Once it's done, it's done. So if you use it every day for a couple of months, it'll be done, and then you chuck it and you buy another one. And then you don't have old makeup sitting around in your drawers. That's why I like little minis and things that you can use up, because then you can get other stuff, try other things, and you don't kind of collect this mountain of stuff. You actually use your stuff. So I like small things and that you can go through. And I find with a lot of makeup, it just comes in sizes that, you know, would take you like 20 years to go through it. I don't understand. But that's what that is. That's my feeling on it anyway, because I don't really wear much makeup anymore. Last but not least, this is not a beauty product. This is actually like a food product, but it's not food, it's drink. So we all know already, if you've been watching these videos, that I'm kind of a coffee nerd. I drink a lot of coffee, and I've been trying to cut down. And in the evening, because it's kind of cold out, I want like a nice, warm, comforting, cozy drink. And I found this. It's the Chocolatey Chai Herbal Tea, President's Choice. And oh, I opened the box, I remember. Oh, it smells so good. It's quite, if you're not a fan of nutmeg, because I find when you can kind of smell and taste the nutmeg a little bit, I would maybe not get it. I find there's more nutmeg than I like. There's Kitty. This is my cat. Hi, Baxter. My one-eyed kitty right there. He's really sweet. He's usually shy, but here he is. So what I do is I put a little bit of almond milk, chocolate almond milk at the bottom of my cup. I heat it up. I put the tea bag in. Then I pour hot water on it and I let it steep for 5 minutes. It's like a chocolatey, spicy, hot drink, and there's no caffeine. There's maybe a little sugar in the almond milk, but it tastes so good with the chocolate almond milk. So there might be other versions of it. I don't know. I should check and see if like other brands have it. But this is really nice. If you're not concerned about the caffeine, the Tetley Tea dark chocolate chai is better than this, but it has caffeine in it. It's better though, but it has caffeine in it. So that's all I have for you now. I'm gonna try to put out more videos a little bit more frequently and share things with you and try to find the time, since I do seem to have more subscribers. And if you have any tips for me or things that you'd like me to try out, feel free to just comment below. And again, thank you for, I guess, watching and supporting this. And I hope you got a little something out of it.